All right, guys, we are live. Sorry for the delay there. I have no idea what happened in the shop. The Wi-Fi out there was non-existent, could not connect to anything. Of course, frustrating as we get right into our first live feed back in, I don't know, 8 or 10 weeks. So anyways, we're here. Comment if you can hear me. Let me know that I'm coming through because I'm now at the dining table in our living room. I got Melissa over there on the fireplace listening. Sadly, I'm sure she doesn't want to hear me talk about all this car stuff for the next 30 or 40 minutes that we're on here. So we'll get it fixed by next week. What's up? Patina Pit Stop and 815, guys. How are y'all? All right, let's get right into it. We took a break for a while. I just wanted to kind of go into a little bit of why I took a break and then that we're back. So why I took a break, basically got super frustrated. We were putting out a ton of content and weren't getting what I thought we should get. So I took a break to re-energize, reinvigorate myself on editing. I've been editing our season 1, episode 1 video right now. Whoa, hey, Destroyer 1320. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the super chat there. Hang on. Let's see what I've still got here on the side. Got anything left? Yeah, hey. So appreciate that. All of the money that is raised between now and Rocky Mountain Race Week will go towards beers and burnouts during the week of Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0, which, a couple guys just came back from 1.0. We're going to have some of them on the live feed in a pre-recorded setup, but also I'm bringing back the podcast. So let's get back. Let's back up a little bit. Corey Miller, I need something shipped. Bend over. I'll show you where to put it. All right. So took a break because I got frustrated. I will tell you, being back editing this last probably week has been a ton of fun. I've put just a couple videos together, dropped a few here and there. It's interesting getting back in the rhythm of doing that. Now, the reason we're coming back, the way we're coming back is with a all new process. Okay. So we're going to basically be seasons. So season 1, episode 1 drops Tuesday night. I think 7/13, July 13th, 2021, 7 p.m. Central. We are going to do almost like a TV show style setup. So 25 to 30 minute episodes that basically cover several different segments, car shows, work we've been doing in the shop, things like that. One, it makes it easier for me to edit. I'm not trying to figure out how to place things in a playlist. I'll probably, as projects gather steam, I will break out the segments and I'm a firm believer in having playlists for your subs and new people coming to the channel. So like the OBS truck that should be behind me right now, I had the whole setup and everything. It'll get its own playlist, but it'll also be within the segments that are put out weekly. So 16 weeks, the shop is not cleaned up, Patina. The weeks, we're going to do 16 weeks on, 8 weeks off. Hopefully that'll give me time to stay ahead of recording. And we have about 4 weeks worth of video recorded that I can use to drop in the different segments. So again, car shows and events that we attend will be on there. It'll be more of like a Saturday morning car show cartoon. It's kind of or car show, the way I have it in my mind anyways, the way I have this first setup. But it also lends us to sponsorships, and maybe we can drop in some commercials time for them. So let's talk about podcast. We have 10 weeks until Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0 2021. I have guests lined up. I have Adam Dory already. I have Red Hat Scotty, Boo Quamso, Jonathan Stonecipher, and Family Man Racing. Eric Englert is going to be on here too. Basically, the podcast is going to focus on how much fun we have with car stuff, but then also kind of the business behind it. How do you pay for your car stuff? How do you grow a business around cars? And then how does cars not inspire you? Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. How does your car hobby make you work harder to then pay for more car stuff? So that kind of stuff. So I'm excited about that. I have always been business minded, and I think I got off a little bit on the end of the podcast trying to chase guests that I thought would help grow the podcast. I'm going to use the podcast to learn. So I want to learn about business. I want to learn about the automotive business. I want to learn about different people's business and how that affects their car stuff. So let's see if we got over here. We got Patina. We got Swaps and stuff. What's up, dude? Swaps Performance now. 815 Bubba Ayers. Hey, man, what's up? First time I think I've seen you in the chat there. And Robert's Garage, obviously, from a couple days ago when we dropped that we were going to be here. So, hey, 815 says they are recording a new podcast tomorrow morning. So make sure you listen to them. And I don't know, do you subscribe to podcasts? Do you follow podcasts? I don't know, whatever you do on your favorite podcast source, make sure you are listening to those guys. And listen to us too. We have 52 episodes already on our podcast from previous guests. So we're just going to take and pick up and go right off from there. And weekly podcast drops is kind of my plan. We'll have to see how it works. So you get a new video every Tuesday night. You get a live feed every Friday night, and then you'll get a new podcast. I don't know, Sundays probably, because we got to be going. So 815, you need to do yours live. And then my mama down there, Susan, on Facebook. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Says she needs a extra large Narxoleptic shirt. So that's coming. We're coming to see you, or I guess you're coming to see us the weekend after next. So, all right. Podcast, shop updates. I got my notes here. Shop updates. The Narxoleptic, we have to reposition the nitrous. And actually, hang on, guys. Let's see if I can find this for you. We took the Narxoleptic to, nope. We took the Narxoleptic to a car show last weekend. Car show / burnout competition. And of course, with the turbo setup, it obviously makes a lot more noise now and does better burnouts, but we had to put I think we'll have to use the nitrous because once you come into second gear, it just will not pull itself back up. Here we go. Let's see if this will share. Whoop. There it is. Hang on. I'm going to pause that for a second. Let it maybe load up. Essentially, the first gear burnouts are great, but once you move into second, it just drops so much power. So I hope I can hit the button at that point and it keep going, because you obviously need wheel speed to make the tires do better burnouts. I've got play here, but we're not getting. God dang, that's frustrating. Well, anyways, that video is going to drop. That's part of the Tuesday season 1, episode 1 video that is coming out. So 815 says their live feed is not, or their podcast is not going to be live. I really think you guys should do a live feed and record with it. So I don't know what is going on with my Wi-Fi. If you guys are having issues and struggling out there, sorry. It's bad here. I keep getting pop-ups here in the corner saying low connection. I hear there's a neighbor starting a big block Mopar out there. So heard that. Yep. Dan IT guy. Hey bud, what's up, man? Hadn't seen you guys in forever. All right. So we're going to Narxoleptic updates. We're repositioning the nitrous, I don't know, jet spray nozzle. I don't know, whatever you call it. We're repositioning it to spray directly in the front of the turbo. Now it kind of sprays up, as you can see here in the corner, that little box right there. That was what it basically, that's what I wanted. But if it's not going to spray in that manner, I really want I want the benefit from it. So I had positioned it there because we would be making a pass on the track. It would be spraying. It would look cool, and it'd spray into the turbo and make power. Now I need it to maybe get into second gear and hit it with, hit the button, and it help spin the tires faster, because that's the goal of race week for the kart, is to do bigger, better burnouts than what we did for 2.0 last year. I want to thank Wendy Martin. She's already got all of our rooms booked. I'm pumped. This year's going to be a ton of fun. Let's see, what else? I have a note here to show you guys the burnout video, but the stupid thing won't it won't load correctly. So, and give you guys a good thing. Talk to Brian at Project Nitrous. Yes. I mean, we have a full system set up on it. I just need I think better position placement, and I don't want to direct port, like I don't want to put the nitrous in the system. I really want it to be outside the turbo in the way it is, because I want more of the look. When kids pass and nighttime, it should give us a big cloud like that. So that's kind of the goal there. What else? There was supposed to be a little Toyota truck in the background. That was our dad's truck. Stephen got it running this last week. He actually drove it up and down the road for the first time in probably 10 years. That truck's moved. So we'll end up painting it. I picked up some paint for the wheels, all that kind of stuff. That'll be probably the only truck we'll never modify. That truck is going to stay completely stock. It's a 78 Toyota long bed automatic truck that our grandfather drove every day. And you know how we feel about grandfather trucks. So we're going to do it. Its name is Houston, because that was his name. Obviously, we're going to keep in that style of naming of our project vehicles, and it'll get its own playlist and everything. So he put an electric fuel pump on it. We actually put two. He rebuilt the carburetor, and now we're just going to go through and work on the brakes, make sure they work good and things like that. So my mom and her family, brothers, sisters, things like that, and our grandmother can ride in it. So I think we're going to have to burn about 74 packs of cigarettes in there, so it'll smell like it smelled when he drove it. Let's see, what else? The old truck literally has not moved except for, I don't know, twice. And since when did we do the drag and drive? It was the first weekend of April. Yep. So 3 months. It's been driven one time down the street, but the wife is going to drive it on Tuesday to work and back. So that ought to be a ton of fun. So I gotta check it out tonight, make sure it's all good to go and everything. What's up, Half-Assed Garage? I appreciate you guys being so patient with me on the break. It has been a really nice change of pace, not having to, because for everybody that's in here, I mean, I know you guys produce videos, so you know what it's like. It doubles your time in the shop. It doubles your time. Dan IT, yeah, man. Hey, listen, I'm gonna need your help with the internet. It usually does great, but today it said, nope, I don't want to do anything to help, and you're gonna be right here at your dinner table. So that's my now 8-year-old daughter. That's how often we change pictures here in this house. Yeah. So Dan IT is moving to Illinois. So will that mean Eric will be back and forth more often? Maybe you guys can kind of swing down, kind of make that come in here. So I'm trying to think what else we've got. Steven's shop is almost done. I think he's digging the electric like in the next 2 weeks or something like that. And that should wrap it up. We ended up with lists. My wife's busting me out here on Facebook saying, way to call out the wife for the decor skills. Well, I mean, hey, I hadn't changed it either. We've got updated pictures everywhere else in the house, just not here in the kitchen or dining table. I'm going to be in trouble now. So what else, guys? I don't know. I had a whole thing planned and I've lost my notes. So these are the little notes I could come up with while I was sitting out there waiting for the internet to come up. I don't know. Can't believe I've rambled for 15 minutes and probably have said about 70 times. So getting back in the swing of things, it's a little more difficult than what I had thought, especially when things get set up like they were by not having your Wi-Fi working. So Dan IT guy, we're going to need some help. What else do I need to update? It's weird when everything runs. Let's talk about this OBS truck. All right. 815 says he's got Turbo LS Fox body content coming. Half-ass says the decor is amazing. Yes. It's not quite the shop, but yeah. What's up, Travis? All right. So let's talk 94 extended cab OBS truck with a built 5.3 F or P1SC Pro Charge on it. That's the project in the shop that we are wrapping up. I don't know, in the next probably 4 to 6 weeks, I would think, something like that. I haven't shown a single video of that truck except for the Holley Terminator X install when we got it all out of the box, unboxing and plugging it in and things like that. That's the only bit of that truck you guys have seen. There's a whole bunch of videos that I've taken on it, hours of videos that we've taken on it. The owner of the truck has been helping us, which has been great. The passenger side manifold or exhaust header, he bought long tubes, does not fit at all. So we have literally beat on a set of headers. I don't even have a picture of it. Hang on, let me see if I took a picture on my phone. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Let's see if this will work this time, because you guys have got to see how bad we destroyed this header. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, should have turned the audio down on that. Yeah, so that's how bad that is. We've had that in and out about 87 times. So literally 87 times. I think I don't know. And we would heat it up, ball peen hammer, put it back in, still wouldn't fit, pull it back out, ball peen hammer for hours and hours. We actually have probably about 12 hours in just hitting the header, trying to get it to fit with time in the shop. So the lesson there is, if you are going to buy LS swap long tube headers for an OBS truck, OBS Chevrolet truck, you need to buy, I think they're Schoenfeld or something like that. I think it's SCHOENFELD headers. I'm putting it here in the comments because they're a direct fit. They're $800. These were $300 that he purchased, and we've spent, I don't know, 12 hours, $400 worth of time out there beating on these things. So we could have saved a ton of time. Oh my God. Aaron Mick over here on Facebook saying those headers are almost as beat up looking as your face. But let me tell you something. I'm going to be over there by you, and I'm going to kick you in the nuts. If you guys didn't know, Aaron Mick works at Comp Cams. He is our contact over there. He will give you good deals if you message him. I'm going to put his email right here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put his email in the chat box there, but Aaron Mick, M-I-C-K, is who you need to talk to at Comp Cams. If everybody will call him and just leave him a message on Monday morning, that would be awesome. Robert's Garage is popping in here. Trying to think what else we've got coming. The OBS truck needs a drive shaft and to have the Holley setup finished, which I'm probably going to work on a little bit of it tonight. I need to finish the live feed podcast area. I haven't even begun to mess with it, so I'll probably do that tonight. Yep, half-assed. Yep. Sorry. I try not to put 815 needs some twin turbo cams. If you guys are not friends with Aaron on Facebook, just message me and I'll get you his contact info. Good dude. I went to high school with him. He had a fast, it's funny. It's probably a 13-second notchback in high school. And I keep waiting on him to rebuild that car. I definitely feel like he needs to. He has a Terminator car now that he never drives. That's ported blower and kind of a R&D car for Comp. But he never has it out and about. It probably doesn't even run. Tires flat now. So what else? I'm trying to think what else. I think that's probably it. I think I'm going to let this live feed probably end here pretty quick so I can get out and get to work on the shop and get everything going. And then we'll see you guys Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central. New video is going to drop. And then next Friday, I'm going to record the first, We're Back podcast with Adam Dory early next week. I've got some questions for him. So 815 LSX Swaps dropped a video for the Cletus and Cars. Our Cletus and Cars trip. And the intro is the best intro on all of the internet. So you guys will have to go look at it. It's great. I'll just give you a hint. I'm dancing in it. So if that doesn't surprise you at all. All right, guys, that's it. I'm closing it out. Bye.